Yeah, so this
going on?
goes.
Nice flags.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would way prefer to have that.
You like those?
For sure. Well, I like it better.
We've been on there since I pretty much bought it.
Yeah. Yeah, they have.
Since we went to the dunes for the first time.
This car is ridiculously clean. It's, look at that. You can see the light in it. Why?
Just been cleaning
Yep.
it like crazy. Getting ready for some big things.
Big thing, yeah. Some pretty cool things. I had touched on it in the video prior to this. So why don't you tell the people what those things are?
Well, first off is going to be a Badass Unlimited cage.
That's gonna
Badass
be-
Unlimited roof rack.
First of all, your cage, the dude that you bought it from actually welded this cage together.
Yep.
So this is literally all one piece now.
Yep. They plated
It's
it up
all
top.
welded together. He put gussets as act as a basically a grab handle there, but yeah, he welded your whole cage together. So that whole thing no longer can be unbolted.
Yep.
I mean, it can be, but it ain't gonna come apart.
Yeah. It's pretty much like a aftermarket cage.
Yeah. Does it add strength? Meh, probably a little bit. Is it worth doing? Definitely not.
Just get rid of it.
Yeah, yeah. Your new cage
Get
is gonna
something a lot
be
stronger.
it's gonna change the whole look of the car for sure. The whole look of the car is gonna be changed. It's gonna be awesome.
I'm super excited.
So you got a cage coming. Is it gonna be orange?
No.
Uh-oh.
No. I'm not going to tell you what color. We just have to wait
Okay.
and find out.
Okay, I like that. I like that. What else you got coming for this thing? Because really, it's. I mean, if you look at the whole car, it's pretty stock.
Yeah. I mean, it is pretty much a bone stock 2016 Razor Turbo.
Yeah, and you bought it from a guy who lived over in Oregon,
Yep.
pretty much right next to California,
Yeah.
and we drove all the way to get it. And it was pretty much a dune queen its whole life. It's been on trails a couple times, but I don't think it's seen trails like you've put it on.
No, definitely not.
Definitely not. So you got your cage coming. We'll be doing videos on that. And
Some doors.
some doors. Good, because those are stock. I don't have any room to talk, but yours are stock and they have no cool stickers on them.
Pro Armor.
Yeah, you got a Pro Armor.
Yeah, so the doors are actually going to be coming back. They're going to get rid of this piece here. They're going to be hinging off the back pillar.
What door are they?
It is Badass Unlimited.
You got some other little trinkets that go with your cage as well, too.
Yep, getting a roof rack. It's going to be interesting. Usually only see roof racks on 4 doors.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, it'll be one of a kind. You don't really see that at all on a 2-seat.
yeah, I'm going to go for a little bit more of a overland style. Start carrying some more spare parts and stuff like that with us on hopefully some longer trailer rides. So
Definitely. That's going to be a huge help because you'll be able to carry a lot of stuff that we couldn't on our cars. And it'll be a lot easier to carry, you know. I mean, you'll have a spare tire even, all that stuff.
yep,
So,
eventually.
Yeah, eventually. But, you know, it'll be a lot easier to have all that stuff on one car.
Yeah.
Even just to have it, you know, we don't even have it now. So
Yep.
that'll be sweet.
Yeah, and there'll be some other small things going with the cage as well. So some lights. Got some
Fun stuff.
wheels and tires.
Yeah. So your wheels right now, you got the
Got
stock
14s.
wheel on a Carney. On actually his old Carney. So these are
Borrowed
30.
tire.
Yeah, borrowed tire that we actually smoked in the backyard.
Yep.
Can't even tell. This thing got pretty good tread on them. How many miles do these have on them?
When I took them on mine, they were sitting right about 3.
3? How many miles have you put? You've only been on it with one ride?
I think 1 or 2.
1 or 2 rides with them? And they're,
Probably
I mean,
like 50, 60 miles.
they're really holding up pretty well, to be honest.
Counting the burnout, probably 100.
I mean, they still got some pretty decent tread on them. For how, you know, they've been on 3 different cars now, right? Yeah. So they have some pretty good tread on it still.
So far, I'm pretty happy with them.
Aside from this being really clean. What else you got on it?
I got a Boondocker bolt-on muffler.
Love it. Which sounds amazing, by the way.
It does. I love it because when it's idling, it's quiet. When you get on it, it really opens up.
Yeah, she really talks. It sounds awesome from behind. Stock head pipe, just got the slip on, and it still sounds pretty trick. For sure.
But yeah, it's pretty much bone stock.
Still haven't used, so this came out of a buddy's car. Actually, the one you just seen. You used it once?
Yeah.
Oh, well, it can hold
in the dunes.
Cooler and this is adjustable. This can slide back and forth. You can just tighten it with the bolts, but it can hold a cooler and then like a toolbox if you want.
Yep.
But you're gonna go to the similar thing that the last car just had, right, Sam's car?
Yep.
I think
Pack-outs.
we're all going to go towards that. It's a really good idea. Yeah, your got speakers on it though.
Yeah, just some
Are those still hooked up?
Yep.
Yeah, I can't run without tunes.
But
Also got the taller intakes.
hardly use the speakers.
Oh yeah, why is that?
I got a little rugged radio handheld.
Yeah, so he's got
It's
the handheld.
currently zip tied to my harness.
Yeah, it's extended antenna, and then he's got the headset for it.
Yep.
So we can all still talk to each other, which is really, really convenient to be able to talk to everybody.
Helps out a lot.
Yeah, for sure. That is a huge help. Something's in the road, whatever. It's really worth the money to have.
Yep.
A little
I
spendy,
will
but
eventually be going to the actual system, but
yeah, but for now, this thing works. I mean, we can talk to you no problem with this, and vice versa.
Yep.
It is phenomenal. It's so freaking clean in here, dude. This is ridiculous. This is like we're getting ready to go to the dunes kind of clean. Clean.
It's the way it should be.
What are you gonna do about the windshield?
I'm probably gonna keep it.
Are you gonna cut it for your new cage?
We'll see. Either I'm gonna get a new one or I'm gonna cut this one down, make it fit. It's gonna be the same light bar. Obviously different mounts and everything, different roof.
Right. You're gonna have quite a bit of different stuff to be able to make that new cage fit all that stuff.
Yep.
For sure. Other than that, you really haven't put much on it.
No.
For the most part.
Nope. It's pretty much exactly the way I bought it.
Yeah. Which is actually kind of good because you have, I mean, it's all stock, so whatever you do to it's going to be all yours.
Yep.
You know, your idea, your vision, whatever it may be, is all yours. What are you going to do to it after the doors and cage in your future?
I've been bouncing back and forth between a couple things. Either, obviously, MTS suspension, or seats. Seats and steering wheel.
Seats would be nice, huh?
Yeah.
Get that PRP seat life.
Yep.
Wait, you
And
said
I want some different harnesses too.
you have PRP harnesses, right?
Yep.
Yeah. What don't you like about these?
I don't like. I like the wider strap. So the narrower strap, I don't really like it.
Yeah, because the 3 inch is what we all run, and it's actually really comfortable on you, shoulders and everything. I've never used the skinnier ones, so I guess I can't really say anything about them. But
The skinny one hurts the shoulder.
yeah, I bet, especially the way you drive, which is usually upside down.
It's only happened once.
Oh, I feel like it should have
probably
happened
happen
several
again.
times. Hence the new cage. Not just for looks, he's actually going to use it. You gonna do any lights on this as far as taillights go or headlights?
Probably not for now. I'm gonna be doing some rock lights and just little things here and there.
Yeah.
Nothing crazy.
Yeah, which we'll have a video on this car, putting all the stuff on it and everything.
And then going upside down.
And we'll definitely get it this time. We didn't get our little mishap where you jumped on top of me. I talked about it just for a brief moment in the last video, but the The unfortunate part is we didn't get that on camera. Next time, the damage is already done, so we'll just gotta get out, let them sit where they are, if everybody's okay, of course, and get some stuff on footage, on camera, if we don't already. But how many miles are on the car?
4,100.
4,100. It is tuned.
It is tuned.
It is tuned.
Boondocker.
We've had some issues with it, unfortunately. I'm a Boondocker fan, so it hurts to say that, but we've had some issues with it. Really, we had one of our other buddies has a 16 as well, and we had issues with that car too with the Boondocker. I don't know if it's just a 16 thing or if we don't know what it is, but both 16s have had issues with the Boondocker, unfortunately. But
for now, though, it's running pretty good.
Yeah,
I haven't had issues in a
What'd you do to fix it? We literally took your box off.
Took the box off. Drove the crap out of it.
Yeah, without a cage, without a box.
Yeah, and was trying to get it to act up and put a new charge tube, intake tube. Tried a lot of things and could never actually figure out exactly what was causing it.
But it worked itself out, oddly enough.
Yeah,
But
took it to St. Anthony's and rode it hard.
And it worked
ran
great.
great.
Yeah, you were pulling on cars that on paper should have been faster,
Yeah.
to be honest. So when it does work, it works great. You do have Boondocker charge tube and intake tube. We forgot to say that.
Yeah.
And blow off valve. You got blow off valve on there. You wanted that noise. Yeah.
Well, the eBay one wasn't cutting it.
No. That was an odd duck for sure. I mean, other than that, you guys will be seeing this once again once we get all the parts in and everything for it.
Yep.
Probably in this very shop to put it all together. And but until then, we don't have much anything else on here to say about your car.
On reference video number 2, when we were trail riding, you see some makeshift axle removal on the trail.
That's right. That is true.
Got a stock axle in its place.
That was this very axle. Sawzall will not go through it, which we kind of knew, but it was one of the tools we had, so we thought we'd try it. Turns out not a great idea.
Not even close to working.
But he did have demon axles back here. He still does have this axle as a demon axle, but that one was a demon axle. That's factory axle, right?
Yep.
Yeah, so that's stock axle. And
we'll be changing both of them out.
yeah, because both of those are going to break. We broke the demon axle, which you didn't even do anything that should. Yeah, it literally sheared it right off, like right at the shaft.
Yep.
It was insane. You guys seen that on the video, but that's supposed to be better than stock? I don't think so.
Yeah.
And you didn't even do anything that would have caused it.
No,
That
just
like it
rolled
should.
rolled
Yeah.
into the throttle like normal, and all of a sudden it just popped.
Yeah, you did the rest of the day in 3-wheel drive.
Yeah, that's probably the reason why. I don't know if we've talked about this before, but that transmission mount is broken.
Yeah, so that has a ridiculous amount of flex in it that it
the
shouldn't
mount
have.
is
The mount
actually
itself.
broken.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that was caused from 3-wheel drive.
Very well could have been. I don't see why else it would have been broken. But I guess we'll get the next car. The next car is Dustin's. And we'll get that in here for you guys so you guys can check that one out.